Greetings, saints. I welcome you to our study hour. This is lesson 6, still on quarter 1, and quarter 1's study is on God's love and justice. Lesson 6 has the title, God's love of justice. This will run from February 1st to 7th of February. And on the Sabbath afternoon, we have been given the following scripture for our reading. Psalms chapter 33 verse 5, Psalms chapter 85 verse 10, Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 4, James chapter 1 verse 17, Titus chapter 1 verse 2, Exodus chapter 32 verse 14, and Matthew chapter 5 verse 43 to 48. The memory text for this week comes from the book of Jeremiah chapter 9 verse 24. I will read in my version. King James Version, it says, "But let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am the Lord, which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, saith the Lord." New King James Version says, "But let him who glories glory in this, that he understands and knows me, that I am the Lord, exercising loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in this I delight, saith the Lord." In the ancient Near East, the gods of the nations were not only fickle, immoral, and unpredictable, but they also commanded atrocities like child sacrifice. And even then, the pagan masses could not count on their favor, and so they dared not cross their tribal deities. According to Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 17, behind such gods were demons. You can also check 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 20 to 21. And their forms of worship were ripe of exploitation, leaving the people in great spiritual and moral darkness. The God of the Bible could not be more different from these demonic forces. Yahweh is perfectly good and his character changeless. And it is only because of God's constant goodness that we can have any hope now and for eternity. In stark contrast to the false gods of the ancient world, and even to the modern gods of today as well, Yahweh is deeply concerned about evil, suffering, injustice, and oppression, all of which he constantly and unequivocally condemns. And most important, he will one day eradicate them all as well. Let's study this lesson for this week, lesson 6, to prepare for the Sabbath of February 8. Thank you, and see you tomorrow, Sunday.